Hello. Just letting you know, real quick, like during the video, my audio to explaining why it's gonna be a weird cutoff on chapter 35, and considering how like it's different clothes and stuff, different recording days. I'll explain it here because the audio and the recording is louder, so you really can't hear it. But essentially, the the video, the first part of the video will explain is me explaining that I was trying to do the April Fool's event, and I couldn't really continue moving forward because I had to go to chapter 3, which is where the part where you fight the Raptors of for Mecha Shifty in the April Fool's event. But because I didn't technically get to chapter um 35, like the map, I didn't have a choice of doing that, so I had to go through that and do the cutscenes. So if you see at a point where it's like different webcam location and stuff, that's why. Just want to put that out there. So TLDR, are the reason why it's a weird cut between the two is because as the first part is me during in April Fool's event, and the other part is me during the time I recorded that video. So hope you guys enjoyed it and take care. Elysian headquarters. Researcher.
Is there anything unusual?
Yes, it's full of peculiarities. I don't even know where to start. First of all, the faint amount of energy that remained in the core has vanished. It's fair to say that it has completely merged with you. As for your body, even though it was manufactured using technology from Elysian, we can no longer consider it Elysian's creation.
What does that even mean? In what world does that statement make sense?
Same.
Wow, boss. I'm impressed that even in a situation like this, you can still crack jokes.
Leon, stop.
Be quiet.
Understood.
A significant portion of the tactical upgrade OS that Unhwa gave you has been implemented.
Oh.
It includes an equilibrium system for use in high mobility combat, as well as comprehensive durability and other physical enhancements. It's also reconfigured your ability to transform into Red Hood, and made it an expansive armament that can be toggled on and off at will.
Huh? Expansive armament? Isn't that what Dorothy used to have?
In a way, I think. You can say Laplace. That was a good one too.
Correct. You're on the mark.
So, does that mean she's got a secret weapon hiding in there somewhere?
I doubt it. The purpose was to allow me to switch back and forth between Red Hood more easily.
And since she's fully merged with it, it's no longer a thing.
Precisely. It was designed to transfer all of the feedback registered while you're Red Hood, and reroute it to the expansive armament. Should there be a situation where you're unable to transform into Red Hood, the armament will be useless.
I see.
Let me get back to discussing Rappy's body. In terms of hard specs, it's the epitome of Elysian's tactical technology.
Tactical.
However, we've been unable to identify precisely what it's made out of.
Oh. Do you have any guesses?
None whatsoever.
Oh.
Although it was built according to our blueprints, the material remains a complete mystery to us. What's certain is that it's not something the Ark is ready for.
I will authorize Rappy to shoot anyone inside if they come up to her. Straight up.
The very notion of transformation defies all common sense.
Yeah.
However, seemingly preposterous events often have preposterous causes.
Like.
Finding out those causes will be our next goal.
Got it.
Commander, this means...
Yeah. There are two major possibilities. Dark matter or a pillar.
Our leading hypothesis for the dark matter is that it's some kind of liquid metal. And the A-pillar is capable of constructing foundational materials for an imitation arc. Either of them would be worthy materials for crafting something new.
Does anything about it feel unnatural to you?
No. It feels completely natural. Like this is the body I've always had.
Nice. So we're keeping this skirt short then, huh?
No sense of discomfort?
None.
Are you sure?
Instructor. Regardless of what I am made of, I am still me.
Nice.
Wow, so cool!
Same. That's an amazing one-liner, ain't gonna lie.
Very good. I am satisfied with that answer. Then lastly, that weapon of yours. 7 dwarfs, 0, was it?
Oh
It's completely outlandish.
yeah. Red Hood wanted to drill, so leave me alone. Leave her alone.
What do you mean?
Not only is it equipped with propulsion engines which allow unparalleled mobility during combat, it's also capable of using both standard rounds and grenades simultaneously. It can also generate a drill bit-shaped electromagnetic field, which is capable of decisively ending just about any encounter. Whoever designed this used the kitchen sink approach, adding in anything and everything they thought was cool. And the result is a weapon that's cartoonish.
Yeah, you could probably tell that to young Snow White.
From a tactical perspective, to call it a dumpster fire would be doing a disservice to dumpsters.
That is a wild, wild thing to say, by the way. Same.
However, if we consider the possibility that it was manufactured as a custom weapon for someone special, then it can be viewed as possessing unparalleled craftsmanship. It won't operate at full capacity unless wielded by the person it was crafted for. A personalized weapon, essentially.
While wielding it, I was able to do every single movement that I envisioned in my mind.
Then that's all that matters.
Nice.
I won't register it in the database. Well, that means you'll be using an unauthorized weapon. This shouldn't be an issue for the commando unit. Otherwise, I'm afraid someone would get access to the data and attempt to reproduce it.
Thank you.
All right, that's all.
Are we going to run into any issues going forward?
What do you mean?
I mean, will the Ark be able to handle the new Rabby? That's true. This place, anything new arouses curiosity.
Did you use a direct elevator when you came here?
Yes, we came through the Ark's main entrance.
Where is your next destination?
I'm planning to report to Deputy Chief Anderson.
Very well. I'll go with you. We can go by car. I'll show you whether or not the Ark can handle the new Rappy.
Downtown. The car smoothly cruises through the Ark streets, and the engine barely making a sound.
Wow! This is my first time riding in a car!
Oh, sweet summer child.
Really? I've ridden in one a few times before, so I'm used to it.
Huh.
Huh? When did you get the chance to ride in a car?
That's a good question, Neon, actually, yeah.
A long time ago.
Define long. It can't be long as Rappy, right? Right?
Neon, you didn't get in the car without taking your shoes off, did you?
There's no way Rappy's doing a joke.
Huh? Yeah. What are you thinking? How can you be inside a car with your shoes on?
Ain't no way that Ravi and Niece are like, we're gonna prank her.
I'll take them off right away.
That's insane!
But wait, how come everyone else is wearing their shoes?
That's wild.
Instructor? I didn't expect you to find that funny.
That's crazy, actually,
Oh, it's just that it reminds me of the old days.
How old?
We should be arriving at the main road soon. Watch closely.
Watching. As the car turns a corner and enters the main road, I'm greeted by a strange image. Our image on the largest digital billboard in the city. What the?
Is that?
Wow! I'm on the TV!
Take a closer look at what it's saying.
Okay.
The commando unit counter successfully reclaimed part of the surface and uncovered significant findings in their exploration above ground. This is the first instance of successful reclamation in recorded history, and the entire squad, along with their commander, deserve the highest praise.
We made the news?
That's crazy.
Anderson and Mustang arranged it. Apparently, they persuaded the central government.
I can think of two things of how they did it. One, reclaiming a part of the surface, reclamation site 01. And two, because we already designed a commando unit before then, or because the central government has high hopes for us, ever since like what, chapter 7 I think, where we live to tell the tale against a pilgrim and a heretic, they see us as high praise squad, so they saw this as a way to push through.
Since idolization is highly frowned upon in the Ark, it's only being shown 5 times a day, when there's the least amount of foot traffic.
That's crazy.
But even so, this is the first time since New Hope that a commander has been officially recognized in any sizable way for their contributions.
Yeah, we're better than Johan, yeah!
Whether you wanted it or not, your influence within the Ark is growing.
We're doing this, if I remember correctly, we're doing this for, Marion. We're gonna get her back!
In fact, you could say it's quite substantial. Especially since you have the support of most of the core Nikkes.
True.
People will think twice before underestimating you now. No one can go after what's yours without consequences.
True. We still need more power, though.
Of course, they may still succeed if they resort to extreme measures. But they can no longer run roughshod over you like they could before. So you can rest easy regarding Rappy. Her situation is top secret, anyhow.
Thank you. Commander, I'll let the top down. If you could, please take a look around in the open air.
Sure. Okay. The car's roof folds down. With nothing obstructing the view, I can fully take in their gargantuan screen. Would it be greedy of me to want more?
Not at all.
Why don't you aim for Supreme Commander while you're at it? Ooh, or how about President of the New League of Mankind?
That is a wild, wild thing to say, Anise. I think I might get complimented for that.
Or even better, King of the Galactic Empire.
That is a definite neon!
Don't get carried away.
As we drive through the streets, a few people recognize us and wave. I wave back, feeling an undescribable sense of euphoria unlike anything I felt before. Okay. Mr. Anderson.
Another job well done.
Ooh, God. Hello? Anderson, what happened to you, bro? How many smokes you taking? Don't mention it. I saw you prepared a reception for us. Thank you for that.
It's the least I could do, considering all that you've done for us. Hardly worth thanking me for. With a bit more time, I'll be able to show my gratitude more emphatically.
Nice.
Now then, let's discuss the results of your latest expedition on the surface. First off, tell me about Cinderella and Grave.
Right. They're both our allies.
I can see that with Grave,
Damn.
but I have a harder time believing that with Cinderella.
Double damn. Huh?
In the past, she... Never mind. It's all in the past.
Bitch, okay.
There's no way to know what happened between then and now. Time changes many things. Since she helped you with the heretic operation, I'll consider her trustworthy. For now, their existence remains classified. Very few people are aware of them.
Including me.
But secrets don't last forever. It's only a matter of time before other deputy chiefs like Birmingham catch wind of it.
Well, I thought they would have been able to make moves on us like before.
That's half true. If Birmingham is willing to make some sacrifices, however, things won't be much different from before.
Son of a bitch.
We'll have to think long and hard about how to proceed. For now, continue operations with those two.
Okay. Understood.
Next is the dark matter.
Okay.
Ingrid, what happened with the samples?
We can't bring them into the Ark. So after Absolute secured them, they were sent to a temporary research facility on the surface.
Alright.
We're analyzing their components, but it will take some time before any conclusive results are available.
Fair point.
Considering that it's the main power source for the four beasts, we need to get to the bottom of this.
I realize that.
Moving forward,
Okay.
uncovering the four beasts' objective is our top priority.
I think I have an idea what it is.
They have been operating covertly on the surface for a long time, and they've made significant progress.
Uh-huh.
They activated the Harmony Cube by rerouting the electricity from the crystal region and are currently building an arc elsewhere.
That is actually a good point.
They've also managed to create something called dark matter.
Given their name, we can be fairly certain that there are 4 of them in total. It's therefore reasonable to assume that there are 2 more entities utilizing materials similar to the crystals and dark matter.
I agree. Once we identify what the four beasts have created, we'll be able to figure out what they're after. Whatever their plans are, I'm certain it's not small scale.
We'll continue to focus on exploring the surface and actively engaging with heretics.
Very good.
I would like to tell you something in regard to that.
What is it?
I would like for Valpa's ammunition to be made in the art.
Hmm?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm unable to reach Eden at the moment. And I believe that Valpa's based ammunition will be indispensable for future battles.
Right. Considering that getting your blood on one of the heretics accelerated their transformation, using your blood in its unadulterated form carries a risk that's far too high.
What exactly does this mean for us? It sounds as if your blood is the key component used in manufacturing Vophouse. Is that true?
That is correct.
I began to have some vague suspicions once I discovered that Rappy doesn't have a nymph. But I hardly expected for your blood to be Vophouse.
I'm sure you must have a compelling reason for bringing this up when Ingrid is present. Tell me what it is you want to do.
I want to entrust the refinement of Vophouse to Elysium. That's crazy.
Can you do that, Ingrid?
Let's go draw blood immediately.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, there are a few practices you must adhere to.
Alright.
Yes, I know. I'll handle it all with the utmost secrecy. I'll only involve individuals I know I can trust.
Very well. I have complete faith in your abilities.
I will wait for you in the car.
Ingrid quickly leaves the room. I could explain, Anderson.
Yikes, if looks could kill. Anderson doesn't look too pleased.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky seeing someone who's usually so composed look like that.
First time, Neon? I would say so.
Neon, you shouldn't judge a person based on their appearance.
After being the mom. Crazy.
You do realize the key part of gossiping behind someone's back is not doing it in front of them?
Not Ravi turning off a few brain cells. Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
It was brave of you to reveal what you just did.
I couldn't rely solely on Eden.
Very well. Keep bolstering your power and reputation. As for my end, it seems like I'm going to have a lot on my plate. I'm not sure if you realize this, but most of what you do is highly classified. It's not easy trying to keep everything under wraps.
You say that, but you seem rather pleased.
Not Ravi calling you out on that.
Guilty as charged. As an old retiree who still wields a modicum of power, having a task to focus on is a joy. Just don't be reckless. Your social standing has increased, so most things that come your way can be deflected.
Here at most things.
For now, however, it would be best to keep a low profile.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Have you thought about which area you'll be exploring next?
I have a place in mind.
Go on.
I unfold the map given to me by Reptilian. Hey, the goat himself. And point to a specific spot on it. Here.
And the reason?
It's been blotted out in black, which I initially thought signified that this part of the map hasn't been finished. But after seeing the dark matter with my own eyes, my perspective changed.
There's a high possibility that it's an ocean or some other large body of dark matter. Leviathan's habitat, perhaps.
It's very probable, yes.
Good. Then that will be the next destination. Considering how troublesome that area has been in the past, I'll assign reinforcements whom I know can be discreet and will be immune to brain scans.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may go now. Ingrid is waiting for you.
Deputy Chief? What about the matter that I reported to you earlier?
Right. That.
What?
You're joking, right?
No, it's true.
Oh, shit.
Raptures are not infinite.
What are you talking about? Since when?
Since about a century ago.
Wow, they're bringing back old tales? That's crazy.
That's when I cut off the station where the Queen resides, with a beautiful flare. Therefore, raptures will no longer come down from space.
Station? As in space station?
That's right.
Come on, be honest. You're pulling our leg.
Cinderella does not lie.
She would know.
That's right. Why would I do something as ugly as utter untruths?
Because it ruins her beauty.
Commander.
It's hard to believe. We always believed that the supply of raptors was inexhaustible.
It's unfortunate that none of you met Grave and me sooner.
A long time ago, I made a machine that kept a tally of the number of raptures. It's been too long, and I don't remember how to make it. However, I do remember one thing vividly. It always displayed an infinity symbol. But after Cinderella went to space, that symbol changed to a concrete number.
I don't have the recording of old tales, by
That's right. Commander, I think it would be best to share this information with the Deputy Chief. I'm not sure what our next move should be exactly, but I do think this is worth investigating.
Alright, I'll do that.
I've analyzed that rate of rapture encounters over the past 100 years. In the past, there was practically no variation. Encounters consistently occurred with 100% certainty within an hour of being on the surface. However, after averaging the data from the past 5 years, it takes approximately 75 minutes before an encounter is guaranteed.
Yo, that means that's real?
That confirms that the rate of rapture encounters has gradually decreased, albeit rather slowly. In other words,
Are their numbers actually decreasing?
that seems to be the case, yes.
Let's go! That means...
We still need to follow up on our findings. It might be that it's only those in close vicinity to the Ark which have decreased in number, or it could be due to differences in their routes and speed. There is also a possibility that the data has been compromised for some other reason. However, if, and this is a big if, if it can be proven that raptures are in fact finite in number, then the Ark will be able to weigh options which it never could consider before.
True. By other choices, do you mean...
Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter.
Oh my god, he's smiling!
Humanity could ascend to the surface once again.
My man's smiling, bro. That's crazy. Alright, back to Alicia. I can do in the Elysian Research Lab.
You seem lost in thought. Are you feeling dizzy? We didn't draw too much blood, did we?
No, I was just thinking about something else.
We drew as much blood as we feasibly could. Again, thanks for being so cooperative. Vapau's ammunition also incorporates the core of a rapture, which contains human cells. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. I don't remember the details, but from what I remember, it requires the core of a rapture, which has been active since the first invasion.
That should be enough information to go on. We'll take care of the rest.
Nice.
We might be able to find some if we rummage through the warehouse. Even if we can't, we can always request some from Absolute.
That's reassuring.
Speaking of Absolute, did you have a proper send-off with them?
She did, actually.
Yes, thanks to you. We've got a friendly competition going on. We'll come out on top, but that goes without saying.
That's crazy.
A nice tactics-based competition is good, as is a healthy dose of human camaraderie.
When will the ammunition be ready?
That depends on when we can secure a first-generation Rapture core. Even if there is some in the warehouse, it's not as if we'll be able to start manufacturing straight away. Take a break until I reach out.
Okay, I'll wait for your message.
All right. Go ahead and get some rest. By the way, I cleaned up the outpost.
You did?
I figured it wouldn't be ideal coming back to a messy house after being away for so long.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Instructor.
That's crazy.
That's why she's the boss.
Thank you, Instructor.
I should be the one thanking you all. You're invaluable allies, and I thank you.
To the command center!
Wow, this place is spotless. Even the sauce stain that Anise spilled on the carpet is gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she really made the place spick and span. Huh?
There's no way you did not catch that till now.
No!
What happened?
What's wrong? You sound like your appendix burst or something.
That's oddly specific, Leon.
The food has been replaced with combat rations.
God damn it.
What? That's fantastic. Combat rations are delicious.
Of course Leon would be okay with it. She's with freaking Elysian. She is okay with it.
No, they're not. And they're packed with calories.
I'll cook them. That will make them much better.
Cook combat rations? Can you even do that?
I bet she can. She's over 100 years old.
Sure you can. Just wait a moment. There's a recipe I've been wanting to try.
30 minutes later.
Hmm.
Don't tell me.
It tastes awful.
Totally.
Sorry. It didn't turn out as well as I expected. I'll go out and buy us something.
Oh no, it's okay. It's late. Commander? Rappy? Neon? I think I'm going to sit this next operation out. Depending on how things go, I might opt out of the one after that as well. And the one after that.
If you want to say you're resigning, go ahead and say it.
Neon.
I'm not resigning. Why would I do that?
He loves all of us, bro.
I like it here.
See?
Wow, really?
You said you had something you wanted to take care of, right?
Yeah. If I don't see it through to the end, I'll be perpetually spinning my wheels. There's also something that Cinderella said to me.
Was it Anis's butt ugly?
Why are you? Why? This is why you're my comedy duo. I don't care.
No! Now shut it!
Okay, fine.
Anyway, I'm not sure how long it will take to resolve, so I think I should simply step back for a bit. Is that okay?
Hmm. To be honest, this entire situation doesn't make much sense to me.
Huh? What?
Why aren't you considering the option of us helping? Is there anything we can do to lend a hand?
Of course there is. If you could help, that'd be amazing. But Rappy is powered up and your reputation is growing by the day. The next step you all take will be a vital one. It'd be unfair of me to hold you all back.
Hold us back? Oh, you say such a thing now. Come on. Your comedy relief with Neon helps a lot.
Think about it, Commander.
But then again,
Are Neon and I really contributing anything right now?
Huh? Why'd I get lumped in?
Of course you're helpful. What are you saying?
No, we're not. I'm not stupid. I'll come back once I've settled everything. Let me do this, please.
I still don't understand why you won't let us help. It would be faster if we,
How much longer? Do I have to drag you all down? To not only be useless up on the surface, but require help when we're back in the Ark? Do you realize how humiliating that would be for me? I want to have a shred of dignity. I want to solve this on my own. And then make a grand entrance when you actually need me.
aren't we comrades?
Yes, we are. It's precisely because we're comrades that I want to be your equal. I don't want to hold you back, or be around only to ask for your help.
Some things you need to take care of alone, you know.
Okay.
Rappy, what are you?
Only on one condition, however. When you come back, you better be so incredible that it leaves us speechless.
It's a deal.
I mean, that's what Rappy did too, so.
Oh, I want to go too!
Huh? Go where?
With you!
What the... Have you listened to a single word I've said?
He did. But she likes being around you more.
I don't know. At any rate, I want to go with you. To be honest, I'm worried about you.
See?
It's like letting a rabid dog loose without a leash, you know?
Alright, not that comparison.
Who are you calling a rabid dog?
Will that be alright, Master? Rappy?
You too, Neon? Why?
I'm worried about Anise. Whereas I know that you two can handle yourselves no problem. Is it okay with you if I tag along and help out Anise?
Fine. Go ahead and lend assistance. It will make me feel better.
Woohoo!
I can't allow.
Hurry up and eat, Commander. The food is getting cold.
I'm sorry, Commander. Thank you Rappy.
Angrily shove a meatball into my mouth. Tastes horrible.
Sorry about that.
That's what you call bitter. Where are Anise and Neon?
They're sleeping. At least, that's what it looks like.
I didn't expect you to stop with them.
I know all too well what it feels like to be left behind and powerless. And if I'm being brutally honest, Anise and Neon don't particularly factor into our offensive strategy at the moment. If they stayed with us solely out of a sense of duty as squad mates, their self-esteem would inevitably hit rock bottom. I think they want to prove themselves to us. And it seems like they have something in mind to make that happen. It's unfortunate that we can't be witness to that, or help them through it. But everyone has their own way of doing things. We have to believe in them.
You're right.
Come, let's get some sleep. We're back in our familiar beds, so we should sleep better than we have in a long time.
Yeah. Good night, Rafi.
You too, Commander.
Why the music stop? Are you going to stay here all night?
Oh, sorry.
Brother.
I thought we were having a moment. I'll leave now.
Brother in Christ. I want to smack you for that one. Son of a bitch.
I have some bad news for you.
Oh, brother.
It didn't go well.
What do you mean?
We did find some leftover first-generation Rapture cores, and went to work straight away. However, there were several mistakes during the process. We've never done this before, so we're not familiar with it yet.
In other words, you were unable to craft any evolve house ammunition. It's okay. I didn't expect it to work right away. It's unfortunate, but we can try again in 2 months.
Actually, we might be able to manufacture a single round.
Oh?
I heard Eden managed to make 2. It's been a while since I've been frustrated by technology.
Fair.
Anyway, we'll send it up as soon as it's ready. In a week at the earliest, and no longer than 10 days.
Nice. So, at least 7 days, but less than 10. So, 9 days should be the max. To be able to successfully make this ammunition on your first attempt is remarkable.
We haven't made it yet. And even if we do, I'd hardly call us remarkable. In fact, I'm a bit humiliated by this entire affair.
She's actually, that 1 to 2 bullet comparison is actually running free in her head.
With how limited this ammunition is, the difference between 1 and 2 rounds is like a precision tactical strike versus a lumbering brawl.
That's crazy. 1 Val Pass still equals 1 dead heretic.
That's a good way of thinking about it. You're right. I should be proud of what we've accomplished at Elysian.
I knew you'd be able to do it.
I don't see Anise and Neon.
They had some personal business to attend to, and won't be joining us on this operation.
Is that so? Very well. I'll choose to interpret this positively. But since you seem to have forgotten, allow me to remind you of something. Neon is a spy that I've planted in your ranks.
Ah.
I can't trust a spy that goes rogue like this. Anyway, I'll take care of the rest as far as Vophouse is concerned. So get ready to go up. The support forces that Anderson prepared should be waiting for you in front of the elevator. Join up with them, and then head out.
Okay. Once again, good work.
See you again, Instructor.
To the surface! Man, I think this is where I'm about to get my cut off. Elevator hub.
No one's here.
I'll contact the deputy chief. Why is this the same thing? Honestly, this is crazy. This reminds me of chapter 2. What the hell? I take out my phone and select Anderson's contact info. I'm about to send a message when... Here it is. A window next to us shatters. Hello, Laplace.
Heroic entrance with style.
Hello, Laplace. How's your day?
Laplace? Must you break a window every time?
Windows are props for a hero's grand entrance, so it's only natural that they break.
Not all the time. You can use a door. A manhole cover flies into the air. How is there a manhole in the elevator hub, by the way?
The villain has arrived. Hey, at least pretend to be surprised.
Too late. My boss beat you to it. Wow, Drake. It's you.
More surprised.
Wow! It's Drake!
More, I say.
Goddamn. Holy crap! I can't believe it's Drake!
That's more like it.
The, office worker has arrived.
That's crazy.
Huh? What happened here?
Talk to your two kids. They're right there.
What are you talking about? Did I do my entrance out of order?
I'm talking about the broken window and flipped open manhole.
Do you have to ask? Be well known to the answer to that, Maxwell.
Oh, that? That's to make a grand entrance.
As she says nonchalantly.
Yeah, a grand entrance.
As she says slightly more enthusiasm with nonchalance.
We had just repaired those recently.
Define recently. Like how recent?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to fix those?
No matter. I'll provide any compensation that's required.
I mean, like the manhole, at least you could like cover, honestly.
What? Why should we foot the bill for busted up props? Because we all have to work together in order to make a living, you moron!
That's rich coming from you, who popped up a manhole!
Those weren't props.
Just tell me the damage. I'm sure it's a pittance that I can cover easily with my villain fund.
This'll cost 3 times your monthly salary, at least.
Could you lend me some money then?
Ain't no way!
What kind of fool do you take me for? Everyone, be quiet. Please. Thank you for listening. I take it Matisse is acting as the support for this operation? You can speak now.
You bet! Of course, you dunce. Can't you tell?
Ain't no way. After cinema of 34, we're back to tomfoolery. That's crazy. Then again, when there's absolute, Matisse tends to be around the corner. And here we are. Chapter 11 and Chapter 12 are key points there.
This exploratory mission will be led by us, the strongest squad Macilla's has to offer. No one can beat us! Long live technology!
We are called.
Ma? T!
Maxwell's so done.
We'll be in your corner all the way.
I think it would be best if you all kept quiet again.
My head hurts.
Please bear with them. These two are a bit excited since it's been a while since their last surface operation.
You know what? Fair. I'm surprised Ewan sent you. Was this on Deputy Chief's order?
Nope. Siyun was the one who sent us.
Huh? Ain't no way. Wait a minute. No. Possible way. Chapter 25? 24? 25.
In fact, she lobbied hard for it.
What?
You of all people should know what kind of situation Siyun is in right now. She's trying to impress you in any way she possibly can. Go ahead and send her a message. Regardless of her intentions, I can't help but feel bad for her.
Ewan? What is it? Something wrong? I just want to say thank you for sending Matisse. Oh, don't mention it. I am a pioneer. If you need anything else, talk to me. And next time you see Enid, could you... Actually, never mind that last bit. Anyway, good luck with the surface operation. I'm holding for you. Thanks. Good luck out there. You got this.
What did Siyun say?
I just can't get over some of the things Ewan said.
I'm curious as to what she said, but I won't press. This is probably eating her up inside.
You seem to be enjoying this.
You bet I am.
That's crazy.
After all she's done, she deserves a taste of her own medicine. You know, I know, and everyone knows that once things get better, she'll revert back to her old ways in no time. But until then, she'll hold herself back. Because she never wants to end back up in the situations she's in right now. So, in the meantime, put her to work.
That's crazy. She knows. That's crazy. Noted.
Oh, the delicious irony. That smug and arrogant weasel thought she was above the law. And now she's groveling before authority. That just goes to show that you should always strive to live righteously. Turns out the law is more effective than a kick to the gut.
At any rate, it seems that everyone's ready, so let's start heading out.
Yes, let's go. I feel secure with Matisse.
Come on, Drake. Let's see who can get to the elevator first. Please, I won't demean myself with such childish competition.
Yet she ran!
What the... Heroic catch-up!
Anyway, I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Everyone moves to get on the elevator. I suddenly have a feeling that someone is behind us. And I turn around, but no one's there.
Commander?
Anise! Neon! Don't make us wait too long!
You better hope they're out there. Otherwise, you're shouting into empty air.
I bet they are. They're out there. I'm pretty sure at least.
Let's go. Cinderella and Grave are waiting.
Oh shit, they're with us? They're with us?
They're gone.
Yeah.
We should get moving.
Yeah, but where do we go?
First, we're going to see the boss.
Huh? You're not going to throw a tantrum and beg to be upgraded, are you?
No.
She's thinking about it. Excuse me. Alright.
Is this it? Is this the new stage on which Matisse will shine?
I hope so.
It's really dark in here. The ground is soggy and sticky as well.
We are in a swamp, Drake.
It seems like this place used to be a jungle or something similar.
Swamp.
That's right. I heard it was a nature preserve.
Swamp.
Human interference was kept to a minimum, and as a result, the area is largely untouched. That means we probably won't find many facilities we can use.
That's okay.
I'm not picking up much electricity. How am I supposed to shine here?
You'll be fine.
How can I use my glorious Drake sensors under these conditions?
Blame nature? I don't know. Right. I forgot that you can sense electricity. Suppose that makes you sort of a semi-operator.
Semi-operator? What an impudent remark. I could easily replace 3 operators.
Can you now? Oh, really?
Okay, maybe not that much. I can't beat the specialist.
Glad you're honest.
While we're on the subject, is Shifty not participating in this operation?
She's busy resolving some issues that cropped up during the last extermination mission in the Crystal region.
Ah, so she's busy with that. So just us for now. Okay, we're good.
Plus, you all are here.
Do you know what these issues are by any chance?
No, but they seem fairly significant.
Problems everywhere.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. This hero can solve anything.
Running, more like kicking a window.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. I'll make it even more calamitous.
Out of a manhole, by the way.
Just be quiet and stay still, will you?
Thank you. Oh. Oh. That's... why are you guys here then? Are you guys okay? It seems like you guys don't want to be here. Hold on. There you go.
Prince,
Yes?
could we perhaps get rid of these individuals?
No, we cannot!
They're giving me a headache.
Can I put my helmet back on?
You can do that? Actually? Wait, actually? Can you actually do that? It looks like you only have it half covered. Can you actually do that? Curious now.
All this racket is killing me.
Sorry about that.
There is no need for you to be sorry.
I hope so.
I loathe having to utter anything unpleasant or harsh. But while I think respecting the individuality of others is a beautiful thing, we are deep in enemy territory, and expressing ourselves too, flagrantly could be a liability.
That is true. What's up? Before departure at Reclamation Site 1. This is the Matisse Squad. They'll accompany us on this operation. They're the most capable squad in all of Miscellaneous.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cinderella.
I'm Grave.
Why are you guys staring at them like that? Hey, chill. They helped us. We could vouch. We could vouch!
Prince, have greeting customs changed in the past century?
No way. I mean, like, I would say greetings, how they with familiarity change, but I don't think like that about meeting new people. I'm adjusting my mic here and there. Sorry. But long story short, I don't think it's changed this formerly way. So.
Is that really Cinderella?
What's with this happy going music? Laplace, what are you about to say?
I've heard all about you. You're the legendary hero who got turned into a heretic and back again.
Okay.
Wow, you're positively radiant. You could pass for the Silver Archranger.
Why are we bringing up Why are we bringing up Archrangers here?
And check out that floating shield. Can it fly?
It's...
Ooh, and your eyes are red. We were infected with corruption before too, you know.
What?
Why are you in disbelief? About them being part of corruption, or the attitude that she's giving, or the hyper-power attitude she's giving you? Which one?
But we overcame it through sheer force of will.
You did!
What? No, we didn't.
Halfly you did!
Did you power your way through the corruption as well? How did you overcome it? We'll use it as future reference.
Alright, sit down. I don't know if Grave... Actually, no, Grave might not remember. Sit down. This may be a long story. She looks displeased.
What is this foolishness?
Oh, brother. When Drake talks, it's about to go crazy.
Why are you trying to impersonate a villain with that getup?
Huh?
I've never seen such an outfit before, and it's impossible for there to be a villain I've never heard of.
Huh?
I'm not a villain.
Huh?
Don't lie to me.
What is the girl?
The half-covered face, the doom and gloom wardrobe, that coffin on your back, the imposing voice.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You have a fair point, but Drake.
You're practically screaming out loud that you're a villain.
I'm not.
Fine. Even though we've only just met, I acknowledge your overwhelming villainous energy.
Wow. Drake acknowledged your aura, per se. Let's just go with that.
I hereby grant you entrance into the Villain Union. What'd you say your name was again? Grave?
Good, now at least you remember the name.
Henceforth, you will be known as Grave the Great.
First of all, why? That sounds more heroic. And second of all, are you trying to make it, what? Something sound cool? I don't know.
What do you think?
5 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because I like you, Drake.
If it's too long for you, we can go with Gray Gray.
Grab. No, not like this. Gray Gray? That sounds like a pet name. You got her uncomfortable.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Welcome to the future, Grave, where somehow idiots still strive.
Good grief. They're already causing trouble before I've even gotten a chance to intervene.
It's okay, Maxwell. Even though you're crazy, at least you're crazy to an extent, so...
Laplace, Drake, stop and greet them properly.
Thank you, Rappy.
Now, the main defining feature of a hero is having high spirits. And then...
She's not listening.
Looking forward to working with you, Gray Gray.
Hmm.
This operation is doomed. I agree, brother.
Hey!
Oh.
Huh?
Uh.
Both of you, come here and sit with me.
Oh. Ooh. Y'all in trouble. Ooh. Oh boy.
Why?
Are you actually questioning the person that fixes your gear?
No thanks, I'll stand.
You're actually opposing against someone that fixes your gear.
I said sit!
Listen to her right now, or I will I will get you and messed up. Laplace and Drake reluctantly shuffle over to Maxwell and quietly kneel down. I could imagine what it is.
Laplace? Drake?
Yes?
From now on, you are forbidden to speak to them unless spoken to. Got it?
Isn't that taking it a bit far?
Cinderella cast a quick. She's like, listen to her. She has a good idea. She's doing good. Without exchanging a word, they seem to be an unspoken agreement.
Never mind. I think it's the right call.
See?
But why should fellow heroes with the same spirit not communicate?
Because you're making them uncomfortable.
There's no such thing.
You'd be surprised.
It's impossible to quit the villain union.
I never joined.
All right, that's it. Let's go home.
Like a true mother.
What?
But I haven't even gotten a souvenir yet.
Do you see a shop anywhere? Whatever.
These two are out of your league. Quit pestering them.
What? Did we make them uncomfortable?
Gee, I wonder how.
Yes.
Is that true, Greg Ray? Did I make you uncomfortable?
I can't with Drake.
I told you, no talking to them unless they speak to you first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good. That should at least give us a modicum of peace and quiet.
Good job, Maxwell. This is why you're the this is why you're the mom of the group. We apologize. Are you both okay?
Oh, yes. It's just that this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. I'm not entirely sure how to handle it.
I mean, to be fair, during your old Tales event, you really haven't met people like this before, so it's okay. It's okay.
Same.
In a way, I would say yes, but since it's been a while, you know what? That's fair.
Right. I'm at least glad this is a rare situation for you. I was afraid it would be a common occurrence.
Brother Christ.
I have a question.
Oh, brother. Alright, Laplace, what is it?
What is it?
If Cinderella or Graves speaks to us, are we allowed to respond?
I would say that's okay. Definitely that's okay. Because the rule is you are not allowed to say anything unless spoken to. And technically, if they ask the person in question, it would count. So I would say so.
I'll allow it.
Good.
Great! I can't wait to discuss the finer points of what it means to be a hero with you, Cinderella.
Girl, you already broke rule number 1.
If you ever want to know more about the Villain Union, I'm here to help Greg Ray.
You already broke rule number 1. Also, Drake.
Now that I think about it, I suppose it's rude of me to demand silence.
It's okay. With them, it's okay.
Right.
No, it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. With just them, it's okay.
I understand.
I know that they're an earful, but just bear with them a little longer. At least they're not bothering us.
Damn. I suppose that is a minor blessing.
All right, let's continue. We'll set up a base ahead and regroup.
Nice.
This area looks safe. There's no black water around here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look around. Look at this lush green. Jesus.
That may be true of this specific spot, but this area is teeming with black water. Leviathan could show up anytime, anywhere.
Fair point.
Although considering the beating she took before, it may be hard for her to do that.
Yeah, and then she lost her best friend Behemoth.
True. That last skirmish pushed her to her limits.
Not even
She'll need a fair bit of time to recover, even if she is a heretic.
Well, don't all heretics do? I don't know.
She's probably on high alert, looking for any opportunity to turn the tables.
I'll take that, yeah. Rappy looks at me. What's up?
I doubt she's been able to transform yet.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. No, because I think they need my blood anyway. Oh, so that's why you're looking at me.
Do you think she could be around here?
I swear to God, if the next line comes from LaFlosse, I will say call it.
Are you asking me, Cinderella?
Called it!
Then allow me to answer. I have no idea.
Hey,
Thank you.
you'll get used to it.
Leviathan needs to replenish her dark matter, which this place is teeming with.
Right.
She's almost certainly got to be around here.
Were you talking to me, Gregory? I'll answer.
Drake, Laplace, calm down.
Actually, I guess I can't really answer since it wasn't a question.
Wow, she was that excited. You know what? I appreciate you trying.
If she's around here, then where would she be?
She most likely would be in whatever place would be safest for her.
Find something with a lot of dark matter / black water.
In other words, where there's the most dark matter.
Called it! I'm so smart.
Since this is the entrance, all we can do is keep moving forward.
Indeed. Like the Robinsons. Sorry.
This entire area is surrounded by black water, so the route is restricted.
Right. Tracking her won't be too difficult. So long as she doesn't run away, that is. From what I heard, you guys gave her quite the beating last time.
True.
How do we know she won't turn tail and run when she finds out you're here?
There's no way that will happen.
Oh? Is that confidence?
How can you be so sure?
She needs to save Behemoth.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, see? There you go. See? Yeah. Saving her bestie, Behemoth.
Leviathan ran away with Behemoth's core.
Oh, wait, what? I thought she was dead. Really? Okay.
The core can apparently revive a heretic.
Oh.
This place is full of dark matter,
That they're full of, their bodies are full of, yes.
which somehow gave birth to the four beasts. There must be a way for it to revive them,
Fair point.
so she won't run. She won't leave this place.
Nice, nice.
You're saying she'll stay to save her friend.
Oh yeah. They're besties. Come on now. Did you see how they react to each other? Come on.
It
Ravi?
felt to me like Behemoth and Leviathan were companions.
Oh, see?
Their personal interactions felt different from those they've had with other heretics. Or offsprings, as they refer to them. They protected each other and helped one another.
See?
They've evolved.
Yeah.
Leviathan will come to us.
I feel like it's the other way around, but eh.
She needs to revive Behemoth, and she doesn't want us interfering.
Hmm. What do you want to do?
I want to figure out what the four beasts are after.
That's a good goal. or
Once that's
idea.
done, I'll decide.
Girl.
Decide what?
Whether we keep fighting or not.
Oh. Like fighting them or the war?
What? They're our sworn enemy. Of course we'll keep fighting them.
But look at Marion.
Then again, Marion and Cinderella ended up coming back to our side. So I guess it's not all that inconceivable to think we'd team up with other heretics down the line.
What'd I say?
It sounds like you know about my story.
Naturally, I was briefed before we came here.
Maxwell doing the homework. Look at her. She's crazy. But I like her.
I realize most things about you are wrapped up in secrecy, but it'd be problematic to be working together without knowing this stuff beforehand.
Homework. I'm proud of you. Chill. Okay, great. Chill. She's the most sane out of the three, so give her a pass.
You don't have to look at me with such wariness, Gray Gray.
Maxwell!
That's not my name. Anyway, I don't trust humans.
The only one she trusts is me.
But we aren't human.
You live amongst them, and this is the first time we've met.
She's being wary. It's okay.
Are you looking for some form of reassurance? Don't worry, we don't have a nymph.
Trying to fix my brightness.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
we were corrupted, but were treated by the Vap House.
See?
So it was true that you were corrupted?
Wait, you thought they were lying?
Yes,
That's crazy.
But we cured it with our indomitable spirits.
I like you, LaFosse, but that's not the right word. The Maxwell's right there. Let her explain.
I thought there was no truth to those rumors, especially given how you were acting.
That's crazy. You called her childish.
I understand why you'd come to that conclusion. But for all those reasons I just mentioned, no one else will get any information from us unless we decide to say it ourselves.
How can we be sure that you won't say anything?
Take an arm. Or take Drake's arm.
Not sure. You can vouch for us, can't you, cutie?
Ah, shit. I forgot she called us cute. Shit. Maxwell, not in front of the two. You don't need to worry about them. They're trustworthy. We can talk about why she calls me cutie later. I could explain.
That didn't seem to work either. The only other method I can think of is...
I trust you.
Let's go.
As do I.
They trust me! I am the Prince Charming of Cinderella, of the Cinderella story, and I'm the superhuman that'll make sure Graves stays out of everything. Yeah!
Any friend of Prince is a friend of mine.
I believe what Superhuman says.
Thank you for trusting me.
This is all well and good, but could you not smile so much when you say it, Commander?
I'm sorry!
You really do go around charming the pants off everyone, don't you, cutie?
Don't say it! Oh my god, don't say it like that! Hold on, I didn't mean...
Anyway, this notion of trying to talk with heretics instead of fighting them doesn't exactly sound easy. What made you think of that? Was it Marion or Cinderella?
I bet it was neither. It's because I got the info that they hate the offsprings.
It was because of Grave.
Good job, Drake. You infected them with the gray curse. I'm proud of you, girl, but damn. She's like, what'd you say?
We were so heedless in our attack that we nearly destroyed something precious to her. If we had, we probably wouldn't be here now. I know it's late, but I want to apologize for that.
No, I should thank you.
Oh?
How beautiful.
Oh?
Anyway, that got me thinking that we should keep all possibilities open.
Yep. That's a good way.
You never know, right?
Yep.
Once we discover what the Four Beasts' goal is, we might end up becoming allies.
Oh, see? Also, I'm gonna... This is my indicator of my webcam for editing. Just letting you guys know.
Teaming up with hostile heretics?
Risky, but it could work.
You really are thinking outside the box.
Yep. That's why we're the Commando Squad. Remember that.
I learned that from the commander.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
He's always thinking outside the box. In many different ways.
Phrasing, please. Even my man is speechless.
He doesn't limit himself in any way.
Oh, there you go. He's smiling again, aren't you? I bet he's smiling giga big.
Come to think of it, neither of you has asked us about Anise or Neon.
Oh, hey, that is true, huh?
I haven't asked because I already know what happened.
Damn, clairvoyant and son of a god.
You do?
It's her. I bet the answer is it's her trying to unlock her true beauty.
They're preparing to become more beautiful.
That was close.
If we wait, they'll return to us more beautiful than ever.
They need time to change.
Agreed.
I think Anise was inspired by what you said.
She is. She was, definitely.
Good. I was worried my bluntness might have been taken badly.
So, I would say 80-20.
But that doesn't seem to have been the case. That tells me that she already has a solid notion of who she is.
I wonder what she'll say when she gets to that point, honestly.
Regardless of what she covers herself with, or what situation she is in,
Right.
her essence will never change. So, if we have faith in her and wait, she will return more beautiful than anyone you have ever seen.
Also, just ahead, yeah. Also, just a heads up, if you notice how the lighting changed from one point to the other, I'm trying to find good lighting when it's like late night, and I think there's like pretty alright in my opinion. Might have to change some things here and there. There we go.
She even has a mirror with her, doesn't she? She will not have any problems.
I hope so.
Right. Having someone beside you is enough to give you strength.
Wait, you just called Neon a mirror? That's crazy.
It doesn't matter if they are asleep or can't answer you. The fact that they're there is enough.
That's a shout out to Old Tales. That's crazy.
Grave?
Oh my goodness.
Being together is an act of saving one another. Those two seem to be quite close.
With their tomfoolery, yeah.
I believe they are. Yes.
At one point, you're about to join their tomfoolery, Rappy. I feel it.
Then there's nothing to worry about. All we have to do is wait.
I feel it.
Right! There's no problem at all! As long as you have an unbreakable spirit, nothing is impossible!
You know what, Laplace? I feel like you were trying to hold in everything from this entire conversation. I'll give you a pass.
Don't you think so, Cinderella?
Okay, never mind. Your pass gets revoked.
Sure.
Once again, I apologize for her antics.
Thank you, Mama Maxwell.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
this place seems completely barren.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at this place.
There are hardly any trees or grass. There's barely anything left alive.
Does that mean we're close, actually?
It's literally a forest of death.
Which means the black water we're seeing everywhere is probably dark matter.
Oh, shit.
Judging by the state of the vegetation, it doesn't seem like they've seen water in a long time.
Fair point.
That seems correct.
Yes.
Doesn't this all seem a bit excessive?
A little bit now now you mentioned it, yeah.
You're right. There's an absurd amount of it.
Look around. It's practically an ocean.
Jesus. That big? That much?
If this is all dark matter, and that heretic Leviathan can control all of it,
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
how can we possibly dream of defeating her?
We can beat her!
We can beat her.
Oh my goodness. Don't, Cinderella, please. If you get joined up with her antics, I'm about to lose it. Oh no, you did!
Oh.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I'll let this pass.
I knew it! Kindred heroic spirits like us really do share an unspoken connection.
You legit ironically said we share the same brain cell. That's crazy. It's okay. It's okay. We won't judge you.
That's easy for heroes like you to say. But for ordinary Nikkes like us, it's a bit more difficult.
Okay, I want to call Cinderella ordinary since she's over a century years old.
We're surrounded by material that can be weaponized by Leviathan. She could target us at any moment.
Are you scared?
That's crazy. Well, actually, no, that's a fair point for Maxwell. They haven't been deployed in a long time, so fair.
Not scared, just cautious.
Alright, I was close.
You worry too much.
She has a right to, especially with the two children she has to babysit.
Don't,
Oh,
or else it will spread.
you do be spitting. She do be spitting.
What do you mean?
Your fear will infect your comrades as well.
Don't worry about me. A hero's power can solve anything.
I mean, like, considering how Maxwell and Maxwell had to deal with these two, especially LaPlace's goofiness, I know they'll be fine. I think.
Villains may be defeated, but they can never die.
You know what? Fair point.
Are you sure you don't want to take back that statement?
I suppose I will. Yes.
That's crazy.
I appreciate the quick correction.
Damn.
There's something I still don't understand.
And that would be.
All of this dark matter is way beyond what one individual could handle.
Okay.
Yeah, far too much.
Right.
So why would she gather so much of it in one place?
That is true.
Because she had no choice.
Oh?
Hmm?
What you got? What you got, Rappy? What's on your report card?
There's something here that generates dark matter. And there's a high chance that it can't be moved. Therefore, she had no choice but to make this place her base. Is what I'm assuming. She didn't seem to be able to control the entire crystal region either.
That is true.
That makes sense. Like you said, she may have no other option. Fine, let's keep going.
Nice.
There's a current here. If we follow it upstream, we might find something.
What's up, Cinderella?
Cinderella.
Oh, music stop.
Yes?
Are you okay?
Good job, Mama Grave. Always keeping an eye out on your children.
What? Do I look unwell?
I bet you're teeming of it.
No, it's not that.
Oh?
However, you've seemed preoccupied since we arrived here.
She do be spitting. A little bit.
Is it that obvious?
She's been taking care of you for over a century. I'm pretty sure she knows.
I can always tell when you're going through something.
See?
I'm sorry for worrying you.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, let me give you a hug and make sure you let go after, like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds.
I'm merely curious as to what's bothering you.
Don't. I swear. Okay. I swear to God, if it plays any music from Old Tales, I'm about to swing because I cried during that event too.
Do you remember Siren?
I'm tearing up again. Fuck, dude, I love this sad pianos, dude. And they added up. No, dude. I'm tearing up. Fuck you, guys. Fuck you, Shift Up.
Siren?
I believe she went by another name, Cinderella. Do you remember the other name?
I don't know.
Huh. How about the name Little Mermaid?
There it is.
No.
Oh shit! Grave has been fighting so long she forgot! Shit!
I see.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I bet she'll remember at one point.
She was our longtime companion. Someone who stood with us until the final battle.
I don't remember.
It's okay. We can all get reacquainted again.
That's good.
This black liquid we're calling dark matter bears a strong resemblance to the bubbles Siren used to wield.
Oh shit. She uses bubbles?
Leviathan said she took inspiration from Siren's bubbles. That means that she survived that battle at the very least.
Yeah, but where is she though?
There may even be a chance that she's still alive. Siren's strong.
Oh, definitely. Considering Old Tales, she was the first iteration of the Kododama of what Maiden has.
But I'm scared.
Scared that she might forgot?
Anything could have happened during the past 100 years.
Oh. That too, actually.
She might have changed.
Hold on. Because I changed the volume. There it is. I forgot her voice was just so loud. Hold on. Let me reduce it one more time. Probably leave it at 75. 3/4.
I'm terrified that she may have become someone I no longer recognize.
I doubt it.
No matter how she looks on the outside, her inner essence won't change.
Look at Rappy.
Oh,
You can't say I'm wrong, because you said that yourself. Trust your own words. Even if she has changed, you can change her back.
Look at you, Cinderella!
right. We can get her true self to shine through.
Of course. That's one of the things I'm best at. I scrub you down every day, Cinderella,
Oh boy, here we go.
so that you'll sparkle and shine.
What's wrong?
Cinderella? Why are you crying?
It's nothing.
Oh my god.
I'm just grateful, that's all.
Oh, Marvin need treasure line headquarters. Also, before we continue, if you're wondering why my webcam's on this side compared to the other recordings, it's because on GFL 2, I decided to move my webcam here for chapter 8, and I think it looks a lot better in my opinion, and considering it's a lot easier for both that game and this one. So there's that. That's the reason why. But other than that, that's just alright. Back at the Ark in Tetra Line headquarters.
Boss!
Oh.
Mon Dieu, Anis!
Is this your office music, Mustang? You kind of vibe in here.
It's been far too long. You've been making quite a name for yourself up on the surface.
I bet she has.
Are you back in the Ark for some R&R?
No, I'll be heading back out soon.
Oh shit, nice.
Rappy and the commander are waiting for me.
Nice.
I see. Being a good person is such a burden, n'est-ce pas?
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, I would say so, yeah.
But ma precious niece!
Oh my god. You treat her like your own daughter, Jesus. Explain yourself.
May I remind you,
Oh, remind you what?
if things ever get too typically, you're welcome back anytime.
Anytime from what? I'm still curious about that, actually.
I'll always be here waiting, with arms wide open.
That's really good from a boss like you, honestly. Especially since you can break a phone with your bare hands! Yeah, Neon's is like either uncomfortable or confused. I would say both.
About that,
Oh?
I think I'm ready to retire for good.
Retire from what? It's definitely not fighting since you're coming back to us. From what?
Oh?
Same.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Neon, let them finish!
That can't be all you came here to say.
Well, I always appreciated how you let me rest when I needed instead of having me retire.
Nice, nice.
But now, I've made up my mind.
Oh, so you just finally you're deciding to retire from what?
I want to officially retire
Okay.
and devote myself entirely to reclaiming the surface.
Okay. She can explain, right?
Anise, President Mustang,
Oh shoot. Alright, Neon, and what you're about to ask. What do you mean retire, right?
I'm a bit lost.
Same.
What do you mean, retire? Are you an employee here?
Actually, not thinking about it. Retire only affects two things. Let's continue. Let's figure this out. I bet it's like, I don't know, as a worker or some shit. Like a office worker or something. I don't know.
I suppose you could call me that.
Well, it looks like she's getting nervous. That's good. Well, that's a sign, I guess.
I
Uh-huh. Spill the beans.
used to be a pop star. I used to be a pop star. I used to be a pop star.
I'm sorry, what now? Please continue with this discovery of this.
My name was Twinkle TriStar, or TT Star for short.
Trinkle TriStar. TT Star. Say that 3 times fast. No, wait. Don't actually do that, please.
Really? I used to be a teacher.
I don't believe you! Consider your tomfoolery!
What? You? How are you ever qualified to be a teacher?
Same, Anise. Same.
I was gonna say the same thing to you.
Alright, you know what? Please. Alright, game, please continue.
I'm telling you, I really was a pop star.
Neon, your brain's turning around or something? You're quiet for a while.
Don't lie.
Oh, never mind. She's in disbelief.
I'm serious.
President Mustang, Anise is lying.
There's no way you're saying that in front of the president himself, who knows more than you, Neon.
No, that's true.
See?
No, you're lying.
Neon!
Very well. I'll show you my personal records that I kept.
Oh? You got some pictures? Hold up, let me get in there. Muscle? Actually, at this point, why is BB called Muscle? Mustang fiddles with his phone for a moment. Then shows the screen to Neon. Yo! I'm not gonna lie, that teacher's kind of stupid, but yo! Alright, I know you're. Actually, hold on, wait. Ah, you're an iPhone user. Okay, you're an Apple user. Better look at it. Hold on, I gotta save this. I forgot to open up my snipping tool. Yo! This is definitely this is thumbnail. What the hell? This is definitely thumbnail. Nah, this is thumbnail. That's crazy. Even Neon's in disbelief. Look at her.
That's a niece?
Look at her. So she's in disbelief.
Singing and dancing?
Uh-huh.
I told you, I was a pop star.
Actually, now looking at this, your breast does look a little bit smaller. What happened to you? Sorry, I have to question that.
What are you singing and dancing for?
Oh my goodness.
That's what pop stars do.
True. Look at the VTuber. Look at the idol VTubers.
Your expressions are so radiant and full of energy.
Again, that's part of being a pop star.
She's getting uncomfortable. I hear it.
Okay, that's enough. Stop showing it to me.
See? She was uncomfortable. And he frantically snatches the phone from Mustang. Okay. That's a definite daughter move. She's still in disbelief. Look at her glasses.
I'm telling you, I was a pop star.
Right.
Honestly.
Okay.
Hmm.
Neon's still in disbelief. Look at her.
Would you please say something?
I bet she's gonna say I'm dreaming or something.
How could someone that cool end up like you?
Damn!
You little...
I bet she's gonna go sleep after that.
I'm going to take a nap.
Jesus Christ.
When I wake up, this topsy-turvy world where a niece used to be a pop star will be gone.
That's crazy.
Why is this so utterly unbelievable to you?
Because I bet it is to her.
Anyway, I used to be a pop star. And I had planned to retire for various reasons.
I bet we'll learn those various reasons in the next few chapters, I bet. I called it.
But the boss marked it as a long vacation instead.
Yep, that's when you know that you're his favorite.
He said that he'd wait for me, since I might end up changing my mind.
Okay.
Indeed. I had hoped that you would come back. But here you are, telling me your official month going to retire?
Nice.
It's a terrible shock!
You be crazy, it's a terrible shock. Something like that. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
Oh, music stopped.
but I mean it. Boss.
A niece.
Yo.
Tell me why.
I was about to say something. I stopped myself.
I don't want to fall behind the commander and Rappy.
Okay.
And I want to be better than Neon.
Damn.
Hey, why drag me into this?
Because you shot at her first.
I want to be a proud member of the Counters who can come in clutch. Not a burden that holds everyone back. The Commander and Rappy want to reclaim the surface.
True.
and I want to help them.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe he's like seeing him like this.
Oh, mon cher niece, you've become so strong.
Good job.
So, you've come here to put the past behind you and move on?
Yes. I know it's selfish, but I desperately want to do this. I want to reclaim the surface, together with them.
Nice.
Please, let me do this.
No!
What do you mean no? And why the music stop?
No!
Oh god. Mustang, what is it? It's his theme song! His theme song is playing! 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'll stop, sorry.
I cannot allow that!
What do you mean you can't?
What? This is usually the part where people agree to this stuff.
Not Mustang!
Absolutely not!
See?
I understand your feelings, Anis. But business is business.
There it is. He's a businessman.
After all that I've invested in you, I expect to see a return on that investment!
See?
What? Are you being serious?
He is! He's a businessman!
As a heart attack.
You know what, Mustang? That's a good analogy.
How much?
I don't know why my lamp turned off, by the way.
I'm not talking about money.
Don't tell me you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
Anis, you must do a retirement concert pour moi.
I knew it!
Come again?
S'il vous plaît, give one final performance as TT Star.
It's simple. Jesus Christ. Solo performance or squad performance? Solo? Maybe. Squad? I don't know.
Do that for me, and I will allow you to retire.
A retirement performance is a good way to say goodbye. I'll give you that.
Oh, boss, please. Is now really the right time for the...
No more talk. I only want one thing from you. And that's a farewell performance as TT Star. This is not negotiable!
Damn! My man said...
Do you understand?
Where's that? Do you understand? Jojo ass.
You can't be serious.
Neon?
Oh god, please don't make her be responsible of something.
Huh? Me?
I'm appointing you as Nice's temporary manager.
You're giving her responsibility?
Help her ensure that her final performances proceed smoothly.
No, Jesus Christ.
And don't cut any corners.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
But...
Sorry. I had to go with the flow.
I don't see what's so entertaining about this.
Neither do I, but I guess this is for his own good. As soon as I heard that theme song, I'm like, oh, it's cooked. I don't think we can cross this.
Me neither. It's too far across.
As we continue exploring, an exceedingly wide river appears before us. Far on the other side, you can see land.
I just had a look from above, and there's no other way around.
Thank you for using your flying skills, Cinderella.
We'll have to find a way to ford it.
Oh shoot, I'm bad at. I suck at Minecraft though.
What a pain.
Mood.
Cinderella, could you carry us over one by one?
It's too dangerous. If we were to be intercepted midair, it'd all be over.
Should be true. That be she do be spinning. She do be spinning.
We have no idea what's lurking beneath that water.
That is also fair. Can't you fly as well, Rappy?
It's possible. But carrying a Nikke would throw off my balance and make it difficult to maneuver. Now that I think about it, though, that could be feasible in the future. I'll have to practice it whenever I have time.
Good girl. Could you carry me?
It's possible. You're much lighter compared to a Nikke.
Wow.
But if I were to accelerate too quickly or make any sudden changes in direction, you'd be liable to break your neck.
I got stabbed multiple times and I got my spine broken. Alright, you know what?
Then again, perhaps you'd be able to recover from that. You've gotten impaled through the stomach and lived to tell the tale.
Called it. I don't think I'll make out alive that one, Chief.
That was a joke.
Oh. Keep trying on the jokes.
There's no other choice. I'll have to throw each person across.
Can you even carry Grave? Laplace.
You fool! What if someone gets hurt?
Thank you.
I say we swim across.
You're worse!
That's a brilliant idea. You're a genius.
You're not helping!
There's no way that'd work. We'd sink straight away.
How about you offer some solutions instead of just standing there and complaining?
Hey, you're telling that to your mom and the smart one of the group.
The last thing we need is someone who only criticizes instead of helping.
You're not just saying that.
I'm going in. Stand back and watch.
Wait. What do you mean going in?
Drake, wait!
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, same. Wait, what do you... Did she do what I think she just did?
Help me! I just remembered I can't swim!
Drake.
Maybe we should leave her.
I'll go fetch her.
Thank you, Cinderella. Cinderella floats over and pulls Drake out of the river.
Being saved by a hero? How humiliating!
You'll be fine.
I'm not a hero.
You are in a way, but let's just go with that, yes.
Huh?
What's up? Cinderella pauses in midair while carrying Drake. Her eyes widen as she stares at something.
Cinderella!
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Suddenly just caught your eye. Cinderella flies back and puts Drake down.
Man, I nearly bought the farm back there.
Because of your the girl.
You moron!
Oh, brother. I'm gonna be quiet on this one. Go off, Maxwell.
Hey, don't yell at me! I'm suffering the most out of anyone here.
You make me want to pull my hair out! What if that dark matter has some sort of detection function that notifies Leviathan? We've tried so hard to keep away from the dark matter, and here you go and... Ugh, I can't do this. I'm only getting more angry.
Oh my goodness.
Calm yourself, you fool. You mustn't allow your emotions to get the best of you.
Ugh, why don't you just die? Die and come back as someone better!
Cinderella, what did you see a moment ago?
Yeah, let's move away from that situation real quick. What'd you see, Cinderella?
Everyone, look over there.
Oh? What's up? What's with the music change? What's with the music stop? I look at where Cinderella is pointing. Oh my god! And at top of the pitch black water, something is floating. It appears to be a giant bubble molded into the shape of Cinderella. What is that?
Is it a decoy? No, it's too...
It looks exactly like Cinderella.
Cinderella's feeling giddy all of a sudden. I feel it.
I'm going to approach.
Okay.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Oh?
It's coming this way.
Oh shit. Never mind. The Cinderella doppelganger slowly approaches. Seeing them up close is incredibly unnerving. Everyone, prepare for battle. If it attempts to do anything, create some distance, then attack.
Roger that, Birdie.
What are you?
The bubble gives no answer.
Why do you look like me?
Again, no answer.
Siren?
The bubble moves, quietly raising an arm and extending its hand. It seems as if it's asking for a handshake. Cinderella extends her hand.
Cinderella, don't touch it.
It's okay, Grave. It's Siren.
Splotch. Cinderella's hand touches that of the doppelganger. Blur, blur, blur. The bubble flows downward as if it's melting, then proceeds to form a bridge which spans the river to the other side.
Let's cross.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh, you hear her voice? She's happy. Following Cinderella, who struts across the crossing without any hesitation, we proceed. The bridge, which is seemingly made out of shimmering water, appears fragile. But with every step we take, there's a particular feeling of warmth. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Oh. After crossing over to the other side, Maxwell knocks on the bridge.
It's hard, but it feels like it has some elasticity. A type of reactive liquid metal, perhaps? If it is, whether or not it reacts seems to be conditional. It doesn't respond when I touch it. Cinderella, can you try touching it?
This is assuming that they crossed. Cinderella touches the bridge. Oh, it's reacting. Blur, blur, blur. As the bridge disappears, the bubble reverts back to resembling Cinderella.
It seems like it only responds to me.
Why not a grave touch it, actually?
It appears to have been programmed to only transform under specific conditions. Biometrics apparently plays a role in this.
So like fingerprint. Got it.
And it's responding to Cinderella's touch.
What on earth?
Siren.
Perhaps it wants to tell you something, Cinderella.
Oh, I bet it does, actually. Not thinking about it, since it responds to her.
What?
If this entity really is connected to the former comrade Siren that you mentioned, then maybe it was left to deliver a message to you.
Rappy thinking spot. I like that.
The fact that it looks like you and only reacts to your touch seems to corroborate that. Perhaps it's trying to direct you somewhere.
Could she have known that I would be coming here?
Maybe not, considering it's been over 100 years. More like she's hoping she would see you. She would see you again as is.
That's highly improbable.
See? Even Maxwell agrees.
It's a device clearly directed towards one specific person. But it's been placed everywhere, seemingly without rhyme or reason.
There.
It doesn't make any sense from a probability standpoint.
That is a fair point.
Defying the odds is precisely what heroes do.
Thank you, Laplace.
You helping out? That'd be a welcome change. Anyway, whatever this thing is, it at least seems friendly, more or less. Why don't you try approaching it again, Cinderella?
That's a good idea.
It doesn't seem to me like we'll be any worse off for trying.
That's a good idea.
Grave. I can feel my heart pounding.
She's excited.
I know.
Oh.
Mine is too.
Oh, look at that. The memories are still there.
It's pounding.
The memories are still there. That's cute. Oh, hey, Leviathan. Oh.
What? Who's there?
Uh-oh.
There's some kind of foreign object in the dark matter. It must be them.
Oh shit, she found us.
They cut up quickly.
God damn it, Drake.
What should I do?
Leviathan gazes at the massive egg before her. Oh, look at her. I gotta lie, this actually makes her kind of cute.
Behemoth isn't waking up. She's not consuming any of the rapture parts either.
Uh-oh. She... God.
Is she dead?
Please don't. I actually enjoyed her presence. She makes things a little bit more fun.
Hey, Behemoth!
Uh-oh.
Are you alive? Your core is still intact. You can't be dead. Don't die on me! We still have unfinished business. We said we'd deliver one final blow together.
You guys are besties. That's cute.
You're not dead, right?
Oh my gosh, she's getting paranoid.
Say something, please. I don't know what to do with myself. I can't reach Ziz or Bahamut. I wonder what they're doing. I know they work far away, but...
Okay, cool. So I was right on... Okay, I remember I made a prediction on the 4 Bs. There was Behemoth, Leviathan, and there was Bahamut. I guess those 3, but I think I did not guess the 4th one, or I had the 4th one wrong. Gotta look up what Ziz is at one point. I gotta figure out which one was Ziz again. In terms of name mythology.
Behemoth. Those guys followed us.
Uh-oh.
They probably came to finish us off.
Uh-oh.
If I fight them, I'll lose.
Well, at least you're honest.
We couldn't win, even when you were here. I don't stand a chance on my own. I'm just a wannabe warrior who can't even transform.
Oh my god, don't say that.
So what other choice do I have? Do I run away? Is that the right choice?
Come on, Leviathan. You hanged around Behemoth a lot longer for the sound of this. So, think, what would she say? Or what she would do.
You could at least try and convince me not to.
Think, what would she say? Come on, girl.
Fine. I'll be back. That man's blood. Vapaus. You said you felt it could be controlled. Alright. I'll try too. Since you did it, I can do it too.
Uh-oh. She's going to try to learn how to be Super Saiyan. Oh shit.
Wait here, Behemoth. You protected me. Now, it's my turn to protect you.
They're besties. I'm so proud. Leviathan plunges into the pool of dark matter spread across the ground. They are besties. That's cute. I like that. Oh, how's Ewan been?
In pain.
In more ways than one, yeah.
No external injuries, but she still feels the sensation of having a bullet lodged in her skull. The test results conclusively showed that there were no abnormalities. There's really nothing that can be done in terms of treatment.
Oh shit, she's broken down mentally. How about Mihara and Uni?
I haven't heard any news about them. They must be keeping a tight lid on it all. I can't even find a single lead. Anyway, back to Suen.
Alright.
She's at a real existential crossroads.
Oh?
The public doesn't know what Suen did or what punishment she received. But the high-ranking officials in the Ark are fully aware.
Ah, shit.
Do you know what that means?
Does that mean someone's gonna take her spot? Oopsie, yep. So, someone new might be running Masilla soon.
Precisely. Suen is being assaulted from all directions.
Jesus.
And she's hardly in the condition to be warding off threats. Her only recourse is to put Matisse front and center stage in an attempt to improve her image. But we're being kept on a pretty short leash ourselves.
Fair point. Because you're suspected of aiding and abetting the attack against the Ark.
Even if it wasn't intentional, we did draw the raptures to the Ark. It feels like we've not been in the good books of the higher-ups since that.
That's crazy.
The last real operation that we did was teaming up with Absolute to prevent more raptures from reaching the Ark during the incident.
Oh shit, it was during the Ark invasion incident.
And even then, we failed to stop Nihilister from gaining access to the Ark.
Shit.
Our reputation as Massilis' strongest squad has lost much of its luster. We're no longer heroes of the Ark. That much is for sure.
Suen couldn't have sent you all up here out of the goodness of her heart.
Wow, Rabbi suspected it.
Naturally not. She has her own motives.
She's having Matisse play a crucial part. In one of the most important missions the Ark has ever led, exploring the surface. In her mind, this will show people that Matisse can still contribute to the cause, and that it's her strong leadership which makes that possible.
Exactly.
I figured as much. Benevolence is practically a dirty word for Suen.
Fair. How about you guys?
What about us?
How are you holding up with everything that's happened?
We...
Would you like a heroic snack, Drake?
Huh, your so-called heroic snacks are nothing more than artery-clogging junk food.
That's crazy.
Try this high-protein, low-calorie villainous snack. I brought plenty to share.
But they taste awful.
Oh my goodness.
You fool! Anyone who prioritizes taste over health can't call themselves a hero.
Damn! Get her!
How do we look?
Healthy.
Good. It's a bit of a conundrum for me, though.
That's fair, considering how you're more sane than the other two.
Those two are special, whereas I'm just a plain, ordinary Nikke, and I get pushed around because of it. So, I have a lot on my mind.
Do you want a hug? Have you tried talking to them about Matisse's situation?
No, I haven't even brought it up.
Oh, so that's your first problem.
They may seem like they have their heads in the clouds, but I wouldn't be so sure.
Abby knows.
Why don't you try talking to them?
They're better off living in their own bubbles. I worry enough for all of us.
What's your next move?
I'm a Nikke affiliated with Macillus Industry. A member of Matisse, favored by Suen. Whether I like it or not, I have to follow my employer's will, don't I?
You know, yeah.
I'll give it my all and do my best to help Suen. As I always have. That's how a subordinate should act, isn't it?
You're saying you'll help Suen no matter what she does?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know what I should do.
I just realized the music stopped.
Hmm.
No, we're back with the old tales. Alright, what's up?
Cinderella.
Oh my gosh, she's zoning out.
Cinderella.
Huh? Did you say something?
She was zoning out.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Do you want to find her?
What?
Siren. You kept talking about Siren earlier. Are you sure that bubble from earlier was her?
Yes. I don't know why it appeared here in that form. But I'm certain that it belonged to Siren.
So, you do want to find her.
You be honest? I don't mind. Honestly, we don't mind if you leave and try to find her. We'll be waiting.
I want to try.
See?
I miss her. A lot.
I'm sure you'll be able to find her.
Me too. But not now. Right now, I need to help Prince.
Let's talk to Superhuman.
Yeah.
He'll understand. He might even offer to help us.
That's precisely why I can't say anything to him.
What do you mean? Why?
Knowing him, the first thing he'd do is offer to help.
Okay, fine, fair.
I have to repay him for what he's done for us. That comes first.
Whatever you want is what's most important.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Grave?
That's hard to tell her that.
I don't know either.
See?
This is tough.
We can talk about it later. We can talk about it when you finish. Don't worry, I'll be waiting.
Everyone, halt.
Whoa, what is this background? Hold up. What's up, Rappy?
I think we better stay still for a moment.
Bet.
Agreed.
What are those things?
Eggs!
Oh?
Eggs!
Thank you, Drake and Laplace.
Cinderella, don't go near them.
You too, Grave.
I look around. Oh my god, look at these. The area is filled with eggs of varying sizes, and all of them glowing faintly. Amongst them, one stands out. A massive egg pulsating as if breathing. It seemed like it's alive.
It's huge. It certainly doesn't look like an ordinary egg you'd see an animal lay.
And how would you know that?
It looks big enough to hold a Nikke, or even a servant class rapture.
Hey yo?
I wonder what's inside it.
Should we open it, Commander?
Yeah, same actually.
I understand. I don't particularly want to touch it either.
Damn.
Laplace, would you do the honors?
That's crazy.
No way! A hero must always remain clean.
Drake, you do it.
Jesus Christ. I bet Drake's gonna say no either, too.
That's a no from me. I'm too scared.
The fact that she says she's too scared.
Huh?
What's up?
Wait,
Oh, I'm waiting.
it's moving.
Wait, what? The egg begins to pulsate violently. The life from within grows stronger. Everyone take cover. If anything unusual, open fire.
Roger.
We all hide behind a large tree. How large? Like, standing tree or fallen tree? You know, I'm gonna stop. A disturbing sound comes from inside the egg. Yo! Is that hair? Yo! I noticed the arms, but is that hair? Dog? The outer shell of the egg tears, and black liquid oozes out from the crack. At the same time, a tiny rapture emerges from the egg. A rapture with human hands.
Oh!
What the?
What is that thing?
I'm going in. Drake, cover me.
I'll provide covering fire!
Damn, damn, Laplace and Drake would like shoot it with fire, kill it with fire.
Stop!
Why?
Look at it.
Looking at the newly hatched raptor, its body trembles violently, unable to lift itself off the ground. The core continues to flicker.
It doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Is it dying?
Commander, I suggest that we eliminate it.
That's what Laplace and Drake have been doing! Why did you stop in the first place?
A rapture with human hands. What is going on here?
It's getting up.
Ayo. With monumental effort, the trembling rapture manages to lift itself up. The core is losing light. The rapture lifts its head, looking as if it will collapse at any moment. Did it do a rapture call? Boom! After emanating an ear-piercing screech, the rapture explodes violently.
What was that?
It blew up!
That was a calling signal.
Oh my fucking god.
What in the world was that thing?
They're coming. Get ready.
Prepare for battle!
Roger.
And this is the moment where we should apologize for them being stupid. Laplace and Drake had the idea!
A decisive victory!
Let's go.
Piece of cake.
Let's go.
You are all quite strong.
You should apologize. Well, don't apologize for the goofiness. Apologize for them being crazy. And thinking they're weak.
Not what I expected.
They're goofy, but they get the job done. Trust me. You'll get used to it.
What's that supposed to mean? Do we look like weaklings to you?
I bet she's gonna say yes.
Yes.
Yeesh. Harsh.
I mean, she's being honest, so take it. Just take the L.
The eggs are moving.
Uh-oh. The countless eggs around us begin to squirm violently. As of receiving a universal signal, they all burst open simultaneously. Splat. Oh god, it's another calling signal. Splash. Another one? Oh my god. Splat. Splat. All around us are the sounds of eggs bursting, liquid spilling out, and calling signals both big and small. The result's cacophony is unbearable, almost maddening.
More are coming.
I'll handle it. Everyone, take cover.
No, it's okay. I don't think any more are coming.
Everything goes quiet. All around us, as puddles of liquid pull up beneath the burst eggs. The bodies of of grotesque raptors lie motionless again amongst the liquid. Is it over? Maxwell approaches one of the eggs that had burst open and crouches down. After rummaging inside it for a while, Maxwell lifts her hand up. In her palm is the human-like hand that had been attached to the rapture.
Look at this. This was attached to the rapture that just blew up. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but despite its appearance, this isn't a human hand.
Wait, is it a Nikke?
It's a mechanical hand.
Uh-oh.
One that belongs to a Nikke.
Uh-oh.
You mean that thing had a Nikke part attached to it?
Uh-oh.
But Nikke and Rapture components are completely incompatible.
Exactly. But this doesn't seem like it was forcibly attached. It looks like it grew naturally.
Hey, yo!
A heretic.
Huh?
Heretics are a fusion of Nikkes and Raptures, right? That must mean this thing is a heretic. Or at least something close to it.
Cinderella can vouch for that. She was one herself.
Are the things that came out of those eggs heretics? That means all these other eggs.
Let's check them all.
Roger that. You wait here, Commander. And keep a safe distance from us.
10 minutes later.
We've completed a visual inspection of everything in the area.
Okay.
Every last one of these eggs
Uh-huh.
contains a fusion of Nikke and Rapture parts.
Oh, shit.
The only thing is that the combination seems completely random. There's no discernible pattern or consistency.
Okay.
Some have one Nikke leg and one Rapture leg. Whereas others are entirely Rapture-like with only a single Nikke eye attached.
Ew.
We didn't find any with Nikke heads attached. Which I suppose is a small relief.
That's a victory, yeah.
It's a complete mess. It's as if someone disassembled a bunch of Raptures and Nikke parts and tossed them in a blender.
I mean, how else? This does look like an experiment ground when you mention it like that. Can I see for myself? Brother in Christ. You know what? I respect you for at least thinking that.
I don't think that's a good idea. Personally, I'd request a memory wipe if I could.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
I suggest you simply listen to our findings.
I agree with Rappy, cutie. Seeing what's out there might break you.
Okay, thanks.
We've collected some samples. We won't be able to conduct any proper research here. Not that we'd want to anyway. We'll hand it over to MMR when we go back.
Okay.
That liquid which spilled out of the eggs was dark matter. There must be a connection.
Yeah. Apparently, dark matter is also a type of nanomachine.
Yo?
There's a high chance that it's acting as a catalyst. Absolute took some dark matter samples. So if we investigate those, something is bound to come out of it.
Alright, bet.
Who knows? We might find a clue as to how heretics are created.
Bet.
Huh.
Cinderella, I realize this may be crass, but can I ask you something?
Alright, bet. Alright, you know what? If it helps the investigation, sure. I hope so. I hope it does.
I don't remember anything about becoming a heretic, so I won't be of any help.
Okay, goddamn.
I see. Sorry.
At least there was the attempt, okay?
No. I appreciate you being upfront.
See?
There's one more thing I can't get my mind off of.
And that would be the calling signal.
Precisely. Historically, only Lord class or higher Raptures have been able to emit those signals.
Right.
That thing that came from that egg. Let's call it a fusion for now. Was a Husk class at best.
Hey, yo, wait, does that mean it's the lower class?
It shouldn't have been able to activate a calling signal.
Uh-oh.
At least, not according to the current knowledge we have on Raptures.
Uh-oh.
The other fusions from these eggs were either Husk class or even lower.
Oh my goodness.
But they all at least attempted to use a calling signal, even though none of them were able to succeed.
So this place is filled with those strange fusion creatures that are somehow able to emit calling signals.
Correct. And it's clear to me that this isn't something that occurred naturally. There was some form of intelligent intervention, and Leviathan is the most plausible culprit.
She was pretty smart with these things.
Commander,
Yes.
Leviathan probably has lots of information that we could use.
Fair.
I propose our next step be to capture and interrogate her.
Alright, bet. Capturing a heretic. Is that even possible?
It's possible.
Oh?
If it was Behemoth we were going up against, then it'd be a different story. But if it's Leviathan, then it's worth a shot.
True. She's not a fighter, so.
She's not terribly strong.
Yes, Leviathan's strength isn't all that formidable. If another one of the four beasts were to join her, then we'd have to reconsider. But if she's acting alone, it's entirely within the realm of possibility.
Alright. Then our next aim is to capture Leviathan.
Roger.
Good.
If Maxwell is laughing, I guess I should as well?
Oh my god! I'm only clapping because I miss her evil laugh. Or Evil Elf is great.
We've really gone off the deep end. Capturing a heretic? This is absurd.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What's up?
Not beautiful.
What happened?
Disturbing.
Cinderella?
I understand what you mean. Anyone would be disturbed at what we saw back there.
I'm not necessarily talking about how those creatures looked. I'm referring to the way they were so carelessly thrown together.
Oh.
A creator must take care of their creations.
Fair.
No matter what.
Are you sympathizing with the Raptures?
Absolutely not.
It's the idea of it, I bet she's gonna say.
I'm simply disturbed by their creator's attitude towards them.
A creator must take responsibility for their creations, regardless of the circumstances. You're right. So long as the creator doesn't abandon their creations and assumes full responsibility for them, then the creations, too, will not forsake their creator and show dedication in return. That's how the world works. The creator is always on the side of their creations, and vice versa.
Right. It's a very beautiful relationship.
But what if the creator is wicked?
What?
Oh, damn. Look at Maxwell throwing a curveball.
Let's say your creator is exceedingly devoted to you,
Okay, you can't do that.
would do anything for you, makes immense sacrifices in order to treat you well. But you're the only one they treat that way. They ruin other people's lives, rob them of their dignity, and commit all kinds of heinous acts. They carry out all evil deeds without compunction, all in order to lift you up. What do you think should be done in such a case? Should the creation continue to love the creator?
I've never considered such a scenario.
Damn. Good job. You gave Cinderella a curveball.
But you're right. Such a situation could certainly exist. There was a time when someone close to me committed an irredeemable atrocity. I never forgave her. But I suppose this is slightly different. A creator who is wholly devoted to their creation can be more meaningful than even those who are closest to you.
Exactly. That's why I ask.
If Ave were to do something like that... I don't know. It's difficult.
I know.
Evil should be punished.
What?
I said evil should be punished.
Hey, yo. Wait, hold on. Laplace? What you cook? Wait. Laplace, what you cooking right now?
That is a hero's duty.
But what if someone close to you is doing evil things?
If you or Drake became villains, I would eliminate you both without hesitation.
What the? Kill me? Have you lost your marbles?
Drake!
It doesn't matter what our previous relationship was. What matters is what kind of person you are now. And what kind of person I am now.
Laplace actually kind of cooking with this. Hold up.
I am a hero. I punish evil and protect the righteous. If someone is regarded by the world as evil, then they are evil. Even if they were to personally treat me kindly. I am a hero meant to protect the world. So I must be a hero for the people.
Damn, she legit.
A true hero and protector of the world must be seen as such in the eyes of everyone. Good, bad, and everyone in between.
You...
Damn. Laplace kinda cooked with that, hello?
I've made my decision, Maxwell. No. Rather, I always had my mind made up. I was simply pondering to see if there was any other way.
I see.
Rappy, if I were to become a traitor and go down an evil path, what would you do?
It's unlike you to ask such a silly question, Commander.
That's wild!
There's no point discussing such a ridiculous hypothetical.
That's crazy! Damn, he's like, damn, I want to see the answer too.
But, if that were to happen... then it would mean there was a problem with you.
That's crazy, and she's giving me the sad eyes too.
If the entire world came to see you as a villain, that would tell me that...
Never mind. Forget it. Forgot I said anything.
I roll a step back. Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, hold.
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
I'll reload.
I'm hiding!
Please bring me luck. Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, hold.
Everyone will have a blast and
Should I push a little harder?
I like this music.
It's nearly time.
What do you mean?
Yes, she'll start moving soon.
After all that noise we made, it'd be strange if she didn't notice.
That's fair. There was a gun blazing moment.
What are the chances that she's not here? Or too scared to show herself?
Rappy looks at me.
She'll come.
My hero sense is tingling.
So are my villain senses.
We've got waves incoming. Straight ahead.
Ayo?
And from the back as well.
Would both of you be quiet?
You should apologize now, Maxwell. I recognize that sound. And those vibrations.
Waves, incoming.
Hey, yo, look at her!
From both the front and back. According to the calculations from Plot Spoiler, there's only one solution. Smash right through it.
Leave it to me. Laplace Buster!
Light particles gather at the end of Laplace's gun. Then surge forth, racing towards the black wave ahead. However, upon making contact, the light is swallowed by the wave.
What? That's impossible! That was 100% output! Then I'll go to 1000%!
What's the maximum output?
Infinite percent!
Could someone here educate Laplace on how percentages work?
Alright, my turn. By the way, this attack I'm about to use is my weakest one.
You guys are insane. However, like, I love these two girls. These two girls are literally lovable idiots. I love them.
Judging by how much you're grimacing, I'd say you're using a majority of your strength.
Good job, Grave.
That's merely a tactic to trick the enemy into letting their guard down, Gray Gray. A villain like you should take notes.
He's still calling her Gray Gray.
I told you that's not my name. And I'm not a villain either.
Let's go, hero! Join forces with me!
Very well, villain. Just this once.
You two are on the same side to begin with.
Electric power, full charge!
Initiate overdrive!
Matisse cannon!
Matisse Buster!
Those are two separate things!
Don't drop Matisse in there if I'm not involved. And for goodness sake, get on the same page with the attack name.
Well, at least I'm glad Maxwell is agreeing of the Matisse thing, so that's good. Flash! A thunderous metallic sound echoes out, and light beams charge forward from Laplace and Drake's weapon. Correct? The light beams slam into the black wave, scattering particles everywhere. A large hole is blasted through the black wave. Damn! Look at those two go! Representing both sides! It's Elvis! Oh my god, hold up. That is fire as hell! Wait a minute, that's so sick. The wave begins to collapse, losing all its power.
Incredible.
Absolutely beautiful.
Don't give them compliments. See what you did?
Phew! Incredible, you say? You ain't seen nothing yet, Gray Gray. That was only a small fraction of my power.
Why are you still calling her Gray Gray?
Did you see that my heroic spirit was beautiful? So is yours, Cinderella.
At least Laplace was better.
I take it back.
Me too.
I must admit, that was impressive.
Commander, I could use my drill bit attack to shatter the waves as well.
She got jealous.
But I'm choosing not to.
Okay, sure.
You guys do realize there's another wave coming at us from behind, right?
Perfect. This is a great opportunity to show you what I can do.
Oh my god. Rabby?
Commander, how could you not trust me when I trust you more than anyone?
I look at Rappy, and she looks back at me. Rappy rolls her eyes at me, then looks at the ground. Suddenly, there's a different look in her eye.
Yeah!
Rappy shifts her weight, slams her weapon into the ground. Damn! And pulls the trigger. Damn. A series of explosions rings out as grenades detonate in quick succession. Thunderous shockwaves erupt, tearing up the ground in great conflagration, setting masses of black liquid splattering everywhere. At the center of the explosion, Leviathan is flung into the air, then crashes down to the ground, collapsing in a heap.
Got her.
Nice!
How did you know?
It was obvious that you attempted to go after me.
Damn!
Hey, the wave is gone.
Because we took out the person controlling them.
I've got to escape.
Everyone, form a perimeter. Damn, that's a lot of clicking. Everyone points their guns at the fallen Leviathan.
There's no more dark matter in this area. She's not going anywhere.
Freeze, heretic, or I'll blow you to smithereens.
You can breathe, but that's all.
I'm proud of you two.
Is this a heretic? She looks like just a kid.
Crust, Cocoa, Ebino, Leader. I'm gonna use Leader as the example. Do you? Oh my god.
There are many questions I wish to ask you.
Don't hide anything, and answer honestly.
Leviathan, it's time we have a little discussion.
I'd hardly call this kind of situation a discussion.
You want fair? More like interrogation. I think it's chapter 8, right? Yeah, that's it. 35. Nicely done. Nicely done. Honestly, after 34, I like this one a lot more. I like this one because it felt more lighthearted, you know? That means it's going to build up again towards the big change in the story. I like that. So we're going to be in chapter 35 next, 36 next, and after that I should be caught up.